Hello and welcome again to Germanize Me. Hello, Nitin. Welcome to today's lesson. Last time you asked me about some grammatical terms you don't remember anymore from your school time. And I made a short list about the different types of words. I don't want to stay there too long because it's a bit boring. You can read that afterwards for yourself. But actually, most of the terms are identical in German and in English, as you can see. Verb is verb, adjective is adjective, article is article, pronoun, here's an N missing, pronoun, conjunction, and so on. So you can even look them up for yourself if you want to. But let's go through shortly. A noun is every word that can take an article, like der, die, das. Yeah, in English it's just the or a, an. So all the words that can take an article are usually nouns, or proper nouns are names. Yeah? The verb is what takes the action. So in English, that would be all the words that have to in front of it. To go, to leave, to whatever, and some modal verbs who don't take to, but they are in the minority. Adjectives usually describe a noun, so how something is, like the green card or something like that. Pronouns are all the words that refer to people or things, like I, you, mine, your, and so on. Then conjunctions combine two sentences together. That means it's like and, or and, but, because, and so on. Adverbs is a more difficult topic. We have to talk about that more because there are differences. There are, for example, adverbs of frequency, like often, like rarely, and here are some other adverbs like therefore, in the evenings. Very is an adverb. This is a complex topic. Prepositions tell you, for example, the relation between things. Can be locally, can be any other type of relation. Numerals are just number words, Zahlwort in German, 1, 2, 3, the third, the fifth, and so on. And interjections are just what you see in the comics: crash, boom, bang. These things. Yep. Okay. Okay. I wanted to go through quickly. I think you can read that when you have time, and if you have questions, you can also ask. And in another lesson, we will surely talk about the function of those words within a sentence. No, that's another topic. Okay, what else have we got? I promised you that we would talk about the pronunciation of the diphthongs in German. Diphthongs are two vowels together that have a different pronunciation from the vowels each other separately. No? And we have basically 4 of those sounds in German. The first one is au, and it's pronounced like the au in the English word ouch. No? Okay. The next one is I. It can be written with an AI or EI, and it's exactly pronounced like the pronoun I. No? Then we have oi, that can be EU or umlaut u, and it's pronounced like oi, like in the sound the pigs make, oink, oink.
Oink. Yeah,
Oink.
yeah.
Mhm. And the last one is an U and an I is pronounced as it is, ui, but there are only very few words that use this diphthong. And those are the words I wrote in the first table. And they are all kind of exclamations like, ui, what happens? Or something like that. Or
Okay.
if something goes very fast, hui. Yeah? So
Ui.
there we have this pronunciation, but it's really only a few words. So the first three are the main ones. And yeah, if you can try to pronounce them separately, au.
Au.
Mm-hmm. Au.
I.
It's not that much separate. It's not au. It's one
Au.
sound.
Au.
Au. Yeah.
Au.
And the stress is always, as you can see, on the second. So
Au.
the end
You.
sound is emphasized. Yeah. Au.
Got it. Au.
I.
I.
Oi.
Oi.
Ui.
Ui.
Yeah.
Ui.
So it's
Okay.
relatively simple if you know it. Yeah. So that's why we are talking about. Then we have other double vowels that are not regarded for being diphthongs because they just prolong the vowel. So if you see a double A, it would be pronounced A. If you
Ah.
see a double E in German, it would be E. No?
Say that again.
E.
A. Oh, like in the
Mhm.
alphabet. A.
Like the English A, but
Got
a
it.
little bit longer. A.
A.
And here you have to be a bit careful. We have that in many words like D, C, um, but it's also just a long E.
E.
Mhm. And double O is a long O.
O.
Mhm. And we don't have double U as far as I remember. No, no word comes to my mind. So it's also seldom with U. Those are normal vowels, just with a long pronunciation. And those are the diphthongs that have together a little bit different pronunciation.
Okay. So
So
ah.
today it's more like a lecture, I guess. But anyway, we have to go through. Yeah, can you just repeat the sounds themselves from the whole row, please?
Sure. Sure. So au. I. Oi. Ui.
Mm-hmm.
A. E. I.
No,
No, I think
this is
I
E,
A.
uh, E,
E.
E, O.
I.
No,
So what
we
about the
don't
third
have
one?
I.
I. E.
Uh, I we have here on top, second row. This is I. This is E.
So E.
So
E and I. E both will sound E.
no, no.
Okay.
E and I are pronounced I,
I.
and
Okay.
I and E are pronounced E. So go for the
Okay.
last vowel. Huh?
Got it.
I,
This is the last
E.
vowel.
Okay,
I. E. And then
okay.
O.
Oh,
A
yeah.
bit stressed, right?
We have that in the word boat, for example. In English,
Boat.
it's boat. In German, boat.
Oh, BOOT.
Hmm. Exactly.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Hmm.
That helps. So that example really helps.
Yeah,
Got
yeah,
it.
yeah. We come to the examples.
Boat.
So let me share the next template. So here I collected some words we have already learned from our list from the last two lessons. And you can try to pronounce those. And the last row are those few words we have with this we sound, right?
Okay.
Okay, try to pronounce the words.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
first one.
Mm-hmm.
9, which is no. My,
Mm-hmm.
mine, mine, excuse me,
Mine. It's always
mine,
I. Mine.
mine,
Mhm.
mine,
Like the English word mine as well.
mine,
Mine. And it actually means my.
mine,
Mm-hmm.
mine. Okay, now this one is a tricky one. Is it zine? Um,
No, no. If you
Sein,
see
sein,
an E and an I, it's always pronounced I.
I, Sinn,
I. Look
sein,
like I.
sein,
Sein. Always.
sein. Got it.
First E,
I,
then I. It's always pronounced
I.
I. First I, then E. It's always pronounced E. Yeah?
Got it. So
So, but this is about the
Sinn,
diphthongs. Yeah. Sein.
sein, sein.
Mhm.
Uh,
Do you
clean?
remember the meaning?
No.
No. I asked you to learn vocabulary a bit. It's the verb to be,
To be.
and it can also mean his.
His.
Regarding this line, mine, dein, sein. Okay. And do you remember the last one?
Klein,
Mm-hmm.
clean, or klein. It will be E, so clean.
No, no, Nitin. If you see an E and an I, it's always together I.
I.
No other way. It's always I. The other
Okay,
is the other way around. I and E is
it's
pronounced
clean.
E.
It's
No,
klein. Klein.
this means small or little. Okay. Yeah.
So,
Please, since we don't learn that many new words today, please try to learn the vocabulary a bit
mhm, mhm,
because we need it later. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
yeah. I was going through that yesterday. I was able to pick up a lot of
Mm-hmm.
words, but there are certain words where I'm getting confused because of IE and EI.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
found out that is exactly why we are talking about that today. And my rule of thumb, it's a bit a combination of English and German, but go for the last vowel. And
For the last
remember,
word.
um, in English, this would be I. And if you see an I and an E, pronounce it E. Yeah?
Perfect. Yeah. I just took
Yeah.
note of that.
Okay. And the next line.
Deutsch,
Mm-hmm.
nu,
Well, that
neun,
is
neun,
exactly, yeah, that is exactly
neun.
what you have to get used to. This combination
Oi.
of letters together is always pronounced
It's neu.
oi.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Mhm.
neu. Yeah,
Yeah.
neu.
Yeah. This is the only thing. The vowels are pronounced differently from English. So this is something you have to practice a bit. But fortunately, it's only 4 real diphthongs that have a different pronunciation, and all the other combinations have just the prolonging
Prolong.
function. Yeah. And the last row.
Ui.
Mhm.
Now next one is eight. So
We pronounce the H when it's at the beginning, always.
okay. So hui.
Hui, yeah.
Okay,
Genau.
thank God. Okay, I was scared. Sorry.
Mhm. And this one might be difficult as well. Try.
Fui.
Yeah, it's like fui. Mhm.
Say that again one more time.
Fui.
Fui. So, okay, so it's
Fui.
fui. Fui.
Yeah,
Fui.
fui means like it's an expression of a little disgust, or you would say that to little children if they want to touch something disgusting. This fui.
Oh, okay,
Don't
okay,
touch it.
all
Yeah.
right, got it. Okay, okay. And HUI?
Okay. That is an expression of surprise, kind of. You see something and you are a bit astonished that, whoi, yeah.
Hui.
But
Okay, so
it's
it's kind of the same.
similar to ui. It is also such kind of expression.
Yep,
Nothing you really need to remember by now. It's just to give you some words with this sound. Yeah,
got it. So
that was
if
yeah.
you're so I mean these words will not be used in written much. I think it's more of a spoken German expression.
Yes, exactly,
But if there
exactly.
is a scenario like, let's say I want to write something and I am writing a conversation or a paragraph which involves conversation, and I have to
Yeah,
give this expression of we. So will it be the
yeah.
first one or the second one?
Um, it would be the first one if you just say, "Ui, I didn't expect that." Yeah, for example. Huh? Hui can
Got it.
have different meanings. That can also mean hui,
Okay,
fast,
okay,
quick.
go.
Yeah. So
Okay, okay, got it.
okay, and fui is more disgust. Yeah.
Disgust.
Okay.
Got it.
Okay. So actually, we are through with what I had prepared. And you
Mhm.
find all the words also on the vocabulary website, as you know, and there you can also listen to the audio and
Mhm.
try to get used to those diphthongs. So whenever you see those combinations, and there will be much more words that you remember, oh, I should pronounce it like this.
Got
And
it. Yeah.
for our session on Sunday, I think I will prepare a small text with a lot of words with diphthongs, so we can try to read a bit and learn some new vocabulary along with the diphthongs.
Got it.
Okay, thank you for today. I wish
Okay.
you a good evening. And as for the customers, bye for now. Stay tuned and don't
Yep.
forget to subscribe. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.